I'm Blair.
I'm Chris.
And today we'll be talking about Big Brother, season 25, episode 5.
And before we get there, y'all know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, share the channel, like the channel, leave a comment. We will respond, and we will even feature your comment on the show. We want to feel like it's a community of people watching this together. So please subscribe. Thank you. Go ahead, Blair.
All right. So we start off in the Nether region.
Uh-oh.
This is where the HOH competition is going to be played.
Corey should know his way around there, right?
Right.
Uh-huh.
So Riley leaves because she is not going to be able to play HOH this time, since she was HOH last week. The Nether region, or we have a Nether Gorgon who is giving us clues as to which areas are safe, and the areas that aren't safe, the Nether Gorgon is going to be attacking.
Oh, it's like this big, tall figure, right?
Right. Okay. And there are limited spots in each safe area.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't get there first, you need to find another spot.
So even if I get the clue right, I need to get it right before the spots are taken.
Correct.
Before somebody take my spot.
Yes.
Do you think you'd be good at a game like that?
No.
Well, okay. I was trying to.
I think I would get the clues, but I probably would be too slow to like run to the place.
Oh, okay.
What about you?
I definitely get to the spot before everybody else. I don't know it'd be the right spot, but I definitely get there before everybody else.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So the first round, Blue, Cameron, and Nicole get attacked. Second round, Jag, Matt, America, Siri, and Izzy all get attacked. The next round is Corey, then Felicia, then Red, then Bowie Jane, and then we are down to Hisam and Jared as the two. So Jared had been paying attention to the writings in the Nether region.
Yeah.
He saw Pick the Door. Or no, he saw number four.
He saw number 4.
He saw number 4
on the side of the station wagon.
Right. He saw number. Stepping on my foot.
Y'all know.
He saw number 4, and the Nether Gorgon said, "In this round, you have to choose a door, which is going to lead you to the HOH room." And Jared already knows which one it is. He saw number 4 on the car. He runs straight to number 4, and he's already doing his victory dance.
He was celebrating.
Yes. And Hisam was like, Jared looks pretty sure, so I'm just going to go to the other door.
But what he didn't see in the shed was there was also carvings that said, "Don't choose the door
that starts with number 4.
And Jared chose the door that starts with number 4.
Right.
Doing the wave and stuff like that.
Yes.
Dancing.
And so Hisam goes through his door, and he is in the HOH room.
Yeah.
HOH of the week. Congrats, Hisam. So, Matt and Riley, we see them talking a little bit. They've been enjoying each other.
A little friendly.
Yeah, they've been growing their bond. They seem to be getting along pretty well. Then we have Jared come on to the memory wall screen, and he is saying that the Gorgon doesn't allow you to sleep. He's there. He doesn't know how long he's going to be there. Everybody sends him well wishes, and we are moving on.
Yeah.
Hisam and Felicia get to talking, and Matt, Cameron, and Riley are on his list.
He made it clear off the top. Like he just said, listen here.
Yeah.
Number 1, Riley's on my list.
She's the target.
Matt is on my list. And Cameron's on my list. I guess his whole strategy is I'm trying to cut the head off the snake as early as possible, as often as possible, I guess.
Right. And also, which we didn't see in Riley's reign, she had a conversation with Hisam, and Hisam was saying that I've heard that my name's been roaming around as being the next one that you want to target. Is that true? Like, what can you tell me from your perspective what's going on?
Yeah.
And then she starts to break down crying, saying, well, you're just a really strong player, and I feel like you're gunning for me, so yeah, that's why I'm gunning for you. So she didn't even try to act like, no,
Hisam,
why would I be doing that?
Hisam,
no.
right?
Yeah, Hisam.
Hisam is so strong that you recruited him to your alliance, Riley, right?
No.
And now that you are basically getting beat by a guy that quote unquote doesn't have an alliance, word got out that like, oh, we gotta get him out because he's too strong. But it got to him.
Yeah.
And now he's like, it's only fair that you're gonna be on the block.
Yeah.
Like the fact that it got back to me that I'm gonna be basically your target. If I'm ever in any power, you're gonna be my target every time. I think that's fair when it comes to this Big Brother
very
game.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then we move on to Matt and Hisam. Hisam brings it up to him saying that I know there's a group of people, an alliance. Apparently there's a name that y'all have. Y'all do have a name, right? Matt was saying like, well, I know people have met up, but I don't think I know what the name is.
Good job, Matt.
I don't know why you would lie about one versus the other, but
Matt,
okay.
Matt, you should have just played to your strongest attribute. You should have just been like, I can't hear you. I can't understand. That's what I would have been like. I would have been, The whole conversation, I would have made him walk away.
Because he's so sick and tired.
He would have been sick and tired of talking to me. I was like, can't. Yeah. Sorry. Like, he's over there talking to Matt like 8.
Yeah.
Like, I would have. Like, I would have played dumb.
Right.
Yeah.
So Hisam doesn't want to surprise him, but lets them know that I'm targeting Riley.
Dang.
Jared comes back from the Nether region, and they receive a transmission from the Scaryverse that the Nether Gorgon is wanting more souls. So people will be sent to the Nether region as often as the Gorgon wants. So it is Jared's decision this week to decide who is going to be sent to the Nether region.
But there's a twist.
The positive part is that they will be free from elimination. They won't be able to be placed on the block.
They won't be evicted.
Right. They will be safe for the week.
So you're telling me something that's negative or scary or whatever this Nether region is supposed to be actually have a positive twist for this week?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that's going to be the thing for every week. But for this week, whoever Jared says is safe
for the week.
I have a feeling he's going to say Riley. I have a feeling.
Well, Riley, she did save him from the block.
I'm just saying,
the first week.
Is this
you would think you would do?
Is this what the Big Brother's supposed to do? Is this like basically you rub my back, I rub your back, and stuff like that? Like we rub each other backs. I save you from the block. Now you gotta save me, because it's not even a secret that like Riley, you are being gunned for.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's not even a secret. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. So Jared, he has some one-on-one talks with different people of the house. He goes to talk to Hisam. Hisam says, you can choose anybody you want except Matt, Cameron, and Riley.
Jeez. Honestly, I'm not even going to lie to you. He should have just said, you can choose anybody you want but Riley.
Right.
Like really.
Right. And Jared gets to talking to his mom, who says that if you choose Riley to be safe this week, you're drawing a line in the sand. You are on the other side, and they will be coming for you.
Yes.
You are not respecting the HOH's wishes. Then she says, well, honestly, to look kind of inconspicuous, you could choose Felicia.
Yeah. Truth be told, I thought that was a good decision right there, because I thought, like, even though she is with an alliance, she's like the oldest one there.
Mother of the house. Apparently she cooks for them and stuff.
So basically, like, even though like she may be part of an alliance, nobody really sees her as a threat. And I think that just be the safest choice. And people can basically write it off as in like maybe Jared got his own reasons of Felicia, but I didn't think there was a better choice than that, honestly.
Yeah. Well, Jared, he felt like he needed to choose someone from his alliance because it would just look weird if he chooses somebody from the other house versus protecting his numbers. So we come down to his decision. Prior to that, Riley is freaking out. Oh, yeah. And she's over here. It sounded like she's telling him, you need to save me because you need to save me because I helped you. And he was just like, I got you. Don't worry about it.
Trust me. Trust me. I got you. Trust me. And like, she's basically.
She was not trusting him.
Listen here. She knows that like, if Jared don't save her, she is chopped meat. But It was a great idea. I think it was his mother that gave him the idea of the name that he's about to choose, right?
I think she did as well. Yeah, she
I'm
said
like,
if you're choosing from your team, then Jag.
I'm like, whoa, I forgot Jag was on the game.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all are really conniving with y'all little moves, because honestly, I just would have chose my mother. I would have been like, yeah, I just chose her. People would ask me why. I'd be like, probably got eliminated next week, but that's fair.
That would have thrown up a flag. Jared decides to send Jag to the nether region.
Wow.
Jag is safe for the week. Even Jag is shocked. He's like, I do not know why he picked me. I am not in danger.
Yeah.
Riley's in danger, but I'm going to go. Right. Then we have Cameron and Hisam. Hisam is concerned Riley has been mentioning his name. He is telling Cam that he's going to consider putting him and Riley up. Cam says that, you know what? Okay. You're saying Riley's the target though, right? And he's like, yes. Okay, well then we got to make sure Riley stays the target.
Wow.
There's really not much fight back from Cam.
Wow, that's like your teammate. The funny thing about it is, remember when Hisam was talking to the professors, or they was talking, or he was talking to his team, and he was just giving them the combination of people.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, it's rather going to be Riley, Matt, or Riley, Cam.
Right.
I'm like, hold on. There's still one combination left. It could be Matt and Cam.
No.
It's rather gonna be them two.
Yeah, right? And they do decide on the Cam and Riley, his alliance members. They say, I think Cam and Riley.
Yes. Now here's the thing. Can I give you my strategy? Sure. Can I tell you my strategy?
Yeah. What would you have done?
That, like I told you last night, was that I would have put. Matter of fact, let's reveal who are the nominees for eviction, and then I would give you my opinion about it.
Okay, so Hisam chooses Riley and Cameron to be on the block.
We're back here.
Yes, now
okay.
Chris.
Okay, so I don't agree with putting Riley and Cam on there. I would have put Riley and Matt. The only reason why I would have did that, based on the rules that you told me of how the game goes, you said that the HOH automatically competes for the veto.
Yeah.
So we don't know if Matt is going to compete. We don't know if Cam's going to compete. No. Whoever is nominated got to compete, right?
Yeah.
So automatically, I would have put Matt up, because I'm like, he's going to compete and Riley's going to compete. I know I can beat Riley. If I was Hisam, I'm gonna get your name right. Apologies, right? So, but there is a chance that if I was to lose at a competition, I think I can beat every guy in this house except Matt every time. I think there may be a competition where Matt can beat me. I don't think there's another guy that can beat him in a competition in this house. So the reason why I would have nominated Matt is because if he does beat me in this veto competition, he has to take himself off. He's not going to use that to take off Riley and sacrifice himself. Yeah, that would be one of the biggest surprises for me, that someone took a bullet for someone that they just met
2 weeks
ago. Right. So that was my whole thing. I said, Cam, like, okay, that's cool. That way, I would have just put it like, hey, in order for you, Riley, to basically guarantee you getting off the block, you have to win this veto. And put it like this, there's not a competition that you can beat me in.
Right, because we also feel that if Matt, which he is, left off the block, that he would probably be the only one that would take Riley off.
Yes.
And that gives her two opportunities to be taken off the block, whether it's herself or Matt. Being that we think that Matt is probably one of the strongest competitors on their alliance.
After Hisam.
So, on their team.
On their team. So exactly. So because Matt is not nominated, I feel like if he wins, Riley is definitely coming off, and Cam, bye, buddy.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And that kind of mess up the plan that Hisam has to get Riley out. Right. Unless all this doesn't mean anything if Hisam just wins.
And he can keep everything the same.
And I think the chances is that I think he has the highest chance of winning. And I think the second person who have the highest chance of winning is Matt. That's why I would have nominated Riley and Matt. So if he do beat me, hey, save yourself or save Riley. Either way is a win-win. You're not going to save Riley over yourself. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Put down your strategy of what you think of who you would have nominated. Do you agree with my strategy? Or
I do. I would have put Riley and Matt up because I do feel like if given the chance, Matt would take Riley down. I don't think they have a lot of other strong competitors on their team, so it's slim pickings for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than Jared, but Jared, like even now, he didn't. If Jared wins, I feel like Jared has a good chance of winning a good amount of stuff too. But Jared is not going to go against his mom, even though the house doesn't know what's going on. He's choosing to be middle of the road.
Yeah.
And if Hisam says Riley has to go, he will be like, okay.
Yeah, like
So,
that's
Matt. I think Matt would be the only one to fight against that.
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, I would have just, guess what, duke it out, and if you beat me, kudos to you.
Yeah.
But I don't think you are going to take her off over yourself. But I do think if Matt wins this competition, he would definitely take her off for Cam.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
sure. In a heartbeat. And then everybody in Cam's own alliance will vote Cam out.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's an interesting game. Is there any other parts of strategy that you see so far in the game that you want to implement or that you would implement if you was in Big Brother?
Not at this point. I feel like with Hisam being HOH, if I was in the game, I would just go along with what Hisam wanted to do. It's too soon to be trying to buck against the system and stand out. So I would be going with the flow as much as I can, trying to stay under the radar until it comes to the point of time to win, time to save myself, time to get out some of the stronger players. And I do feel like if you have the opportunity to get strong players out soon, you should. However, if they're on your team and you're a weak player, you do need to try some type of way to keep these strong players in the game because you are using them as shield and protection.
So question. You not knowing anything about the alliances or stuff like that, I'm acting like you're in the game, right?
Yeah.
And you actually have... Okay, let me ask you the first question first. Do you believe if you was in the house that you would consider Hisam a strong player?
Yeah.
Let's say you win HOH the week after. Would you immediately go after Hisam?
If I was on the other side of the house?
Meaning, no, I'm meaning like even if you're not on the other side of the house. I mean, let's say if you was just a person who's not in line, like kind of in the middle of the road, and you have a chance because you said you.
Well, I'm not saying that everyone in the house is on the side. So
yes.
I'm speaking to what's actually going on.
Yeah, but I'm asking for your strategy of
yeah,
what.
And I'm saying it depends on what side of the house I lie on.
Yeah, but like you said, Jared's in the middle of the road.
But he is on the other side of the house.
Okay.
So he has to make decisions to protect the other side of the house while also protecting his mom.
So would you personally, if you was HOH, would you put Hisam on the block?
I feel like you're not respecting
No,
me.
I get.
What side of the house am I on?
I don't know.
I'm with the young people. I'm coming after Hisam.
I'm going off of your analysis of you believe that you need to get strong players out the house first, but that only depends on which side of the house you on.
Yes.
Oh no, I don't believe in that.
Yeah, I'm not going to go after one of the strong players on my team at the beginning because I need them to win stuff to keep me safe because I know I'm not winning. Okay, but I will go after your strong player on your team because that means my strong players have a stronger chance of winning against your weaker players.
But this only works if there's like if the house is divided. There's no such thing as somebody on Big Brother being a loner.
Yeah, they're called floaters.
Who has they call what?
Floaters.
Floaters. So if you was a floater, what is your strategy as a floater? Of course, it makes sense to get the strongest person of the other person's team out. But
if I was a floater, I would see who I could work with because if you're a floater and you become HOH, everybody is coming to you trying to work with you. So I'll have to see which strong players do I trust, can I work with, and then go from there. And I will have to decide, well, which strong player am I going to go against? Because I need some strong people at the beginning because we got to win stuff.
Okay.
Well, what do you think? What would you do?
Like, in my opinion, I don't really understand. I understand how Big Brother works, but I don't get the whole like if you're in power for that week, like you're only guaranteed for that week to be in power.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the strongest people out immediately. I don't care whose side is on.
Okay.
And I probably would be a floater. Well, actually, I probably wouldn't. But my thing is like, if I get the strongest people out, that takes away like a chance of them winning more competitions.
Okay.
I'm not just trying to get the weakest people out or people that nobody cares about. Because I'm like, I got the power this week. I need to wield it the best way I can.
Yeah.
To get the strongest people out, which better my chances of winning HOH the week after next. So I'm like, yeah, if I had a chance, I'd probably go for Hisam immediately too. I wouldn't be like Riley and tell people that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That will be a secret that will be revealed
when it's time.
When it's time, when I'll be like, look, how many competitions you won? How many competitions you won? We all been losing to Hisam.
Right.
And it's only a matter of time before we are on the chopping block and he's HOH again. While I'm HOH, let's use this time in this moment to get him out. Because we know I won by luck. I don't think I could beat him again.
Yeah.
And but Riley was over here talking loud, like being kind of feeling that power, you know. So like, yeah, I'll probably have the same strategy as Riley. I just wouldn't have told nobody.
Yeah,
not even
their alliance,
not
members.
even people on my team.
Yeah,
like not
just
at
wait
all.
till you get in power,
Yep.
and then talk about what y'all gonna do.
That's exactly what I would have did. Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's all. It was a good episode.
Man,
I'm interested to see who's gonna win the veto.
One thing I want y'all to share your strategies, because this is actually a game show. So actually share your strategies in the comments of which alliance do you think you would have been part of.
Who would you have put up?
Who would you put up? Who do you see yourself basically working with? I think we both can agree. We both probably know when to work with Kirsten, because she would have came in too hot.
Right. I honestly probably would have been on the alliance with Hisam. I wouldn't have been part of that alliance.
But here's the thing: Hisam didn't start an alliance.
He did.
No, he came in after the fact.
But
though.
he didn't know there was the bye-bye bees. So
Okay.
he did start the professors.
So you just would have followed him around the house like, hey.
Yeah. Because honestly, Hisam, I just feel like I would have got along with that group of people more than with the Rileys, Americas, and all of them. I would have feel like I would have gelled with them a lot more.
Is it timing though?
So yeah.
Like the only way that worked, Hisam have to approach you though, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, I would not have been approached by Riley's alliance.
Okay.
I don't think I would have.
You see, my problem is, I think I would have overlooked.
And I'm trying to think, Nicole. Is Nicole on anybody's alliance?
I think Nicole is with. I think I see her around Sari. Is her name? I see her around.
But she's not part of them. And I'm trying to think. The handful is Riley, Cameron.
Is Nicole a floater?
Blue, Riley, Cameron, Blue, Matt, and who's the fifth member? America. And then they pulled in America, Corey, and Jared.
Okay.
So that fifth member, maybe it is Nicole. Y'all tell us.
I don't think Nicole is with them.
I think Nicole's a floater.
I see Nicole around with Sari, but I don't know if she's with the bye-bye.
She's not with the bye-bye.
So she's probably a floater.
And she's not part of the professors.
So, but she's not a threat, so nobody really cares at the moment if she's a floater and so forth.
Right.
But definitely in the comments below, write down what your strategy would have been. What alliance do you think you would have been part of? Me, honestly, if I was to be honest, I think I would have overlooked Hisam. I think I would have overlooked him. And I probably wouldn't have recruited him. I probably would have tried to recruit Matt, Jared. You get what I'm saying? I probably would have overlooked them. And that would have been my first mistake.
Oh, I think Nicole is with the bye-bye bees.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she is with them. Yeah, it makes sense for her to be with them because I don't see Sari leaving her by herself.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all be good, though.
All right. Bye.